Hello, this is Todd Luck with a Power Rangers discussion video. So, on the 25th of each month, the RangerNation.com website has announcements for the 25th anniversary of Power Rangers. It is not the 25th of the month, but last week they still put out the final two announcements for the year, so let's check them out. So, let's click on 25 for 25. And number 24 is the next to last one. And it is Soul of the Dragon graphic novel, and I'll read the description. It's been a long time since Tommy Oliver has served as a Power Ranger, but when his son goes missing, it's up to Tommy to discover a secret in his past in order to save his future. In Saban's Power Rangers Soul of the Dragon, acclaimed writer Kyle Higgins, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and Nightwing, artist Giuseppe Cafaro, Justice League vs. Suicide Squad, and special consultant Jason David Frank, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers TV series, present a powerful next chapter for Tommy Oliver, one of the most iconic Power Rangers in history. So this is a neat project. Jason David Frank has been asking for a Green Ranger miniseries or movie or something forever. And so this is not a TV series, it's not a movie, but it's still a really cool project for him to collaborate with a beloved writer like Kyle Higgins and tell what is hopefully a really good story. It looks cool. I'm not sure if it's out yet or if it's coming out, but it's definitely something to look out for if you're interested. It should be out this year if it's not on shelves already, and should be at comic shops and probably available through Amazon.com as well. So the final announcement for the year, number 25, Ultimate Visual History Book. Power Rangers, The Ultimate Visual History, takes viewers on a fascinating behind-the-scenes tour of the Power Rangers franchise from the conception of the television show to present-day seasons, feature films, toys, video games, comic books, and more. So this is an awesome project. This is available to pre-order on Amazon.com. Comes out next month, and Amazon has it for about it's $30 some. And so this covers everything from Mighty Morphin to Ninja Steel. You get the whole franchise in here. You got gorgeous photos. You got behind the scene designs and stuff. And it just looks like a really beautiful, high quality book. And this is something I've been wanting for this franchise for a while. And I'm glad we finally got it. So that's a pretty solid announcement to end on. So that is it for the 25 announcements for the 25th anniversary, which was this year. So a lot of them have been pretty big things for the anniversary and for the franchise in general, just, kind of new things that we haven't gotten before. So we've gotten Hyperforce on the Twitch Hyper RPG channel. We've gotten the Heroes of the Grid tabletop game. We got the art book from Boom Studios. We got Shattered Grid comic book crossover event. And we got the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Monster Guide, which covered characters in the first 3 seasons. Really gorgeous book. That one looks very nice too if you're a Mighty Morphin fan. And of course, you got the Street Fighter versus Power Rangers Legacy War crossover and the Legacy War app, and that looks really cool. There's also a short film on YouTube. You can look it up. It's Street Fighter Power Rangers Showdown, and it's pretty cool. It's got Jason David Frank and Sierra Hanna in it, and it's promoting the game. So, and then you got stuff that, we've gotten before, but it's always special when it happens, like the Kids Meal toys and the Burger King Kids Meals and the Green Ranger Build-A-Bear, which is, neat. And then you've got things that they were probably going to come out with anyway, and so they just kind of slapped a figure on there that Bandai was already doing. But these are still pretty big and pretty meaningful for fans. So, you had the Lord Drakkon legacy figure that was a convention exclusive. You have Psycho Ranger figures finally coming out after all these years. They have been long delayed, but the latest we should have to wait is February, because that is when GameStop has them shipping, and that's when Entertainment Earth has them shipping as well. So hopefully they'll hit store shelves before then, but worst case scenario, you can get them in February. And then we also got Monster Pops from Funko Pops. You know, we got Pudgy Pig and Pumpkin Wrapper and characters like that I never thought we'd see in pop form. And then there was also the reissue for the Flip Heads from Mighty Morphin. I know a lot of people really dig those. So the rest of those are coming in February as well, or at least, you know, that's when there will be shipping to Entertainment Earth and GameStop and places like that. Now that's the rest of them, but not Trini, because she hasn't been solicited yet. I'm not sure if they're going to do a Trini flip head or not. So, but anyway, so that is it for the 25th anniversary announcements. I mean, overall, I think they've had a pretty solid lineup of things. It's been mostly the merchandising and licensing stuff, but obviously, you know, Saban Brands has really gone out and looked for these licensing partners and kind of guided them through this sort of anniversary and, you know, the kind of direction they wanted for the franchise. And we really saw it develop over the last 8 years. I mean, the 20th anniversary, I mean, they had the comics, they had apps and all this stuff, but they weren't, I don't think I'm being too mean to say they weren't successful. You know, they were good rough drafts, they were good experiments to see, you know, what they could do, and, you know, trying to find something that would resonate with the fan base. But this year is when they hit pay dirt. You know, the last couple of years they've really hit pay dirt with the comics, with the apps, with, you know, I mean, pretty much just any new thing that they've been putting out, whether it's the Heroes of the Grid game or Hyperforce, you know, whatever it is seems to really resonate in, you know, whatever genre or whatever type of merchandise it is. It just seems to really attract people and really get a good reaction. The one bad thing has been the toys, and we have been waiting patiently. Distribution's been terrible. I am not sure if my stores in my area have gotten more than one shipment this year. They may not have even gotten anything since last year. I mean, that's when the first Super Ninja Steel figures hit. And I cannot guarantee you that they're still not working on that from that shipment. I mean, some of it, you know, is just like they've just pulled out back stock to fill in the spaces. And then some of it, you know, I just went to a Target today. It's just like they've blocked out a bunch of room for Power Rangers, and it's just empty pegs because they don't have anything. So I don't know what happened with Bandai. I think we can probably take them at their word that we will be getting, you know, everything else that they've said they're going to ship, you know, as far as the Psycho Ranger figures and the White Dino Thunder Ranger, you know, they're going to ship them by February. I don't know what's been going on with them. It's definitely been disappointing that they've gone out like this, but it's been a good ride with them up till now, and I'm still looking forward to seeing those final figures from them. I mean, the Psycho Rangers, even if they've been long delayed for whatever reason, still look like gorgeous figures. So, all right, well, that's it for the 25th anniversary announcements. Let me know which ones did you like, which ones did you go out and get, and are you planning on getting any of them if you haven't already, you know, snatched them up, you know. So like and subscribe for more videos, and until next time, may the power protect you.